We are getting some seriously epic thunderstorms right now, or thunderclaps right now. It's about 6:45 a.m. I'm sitting here. This is my little tent site. I don't know if you can see like some of the outlines of where the rain came pouring down all last night over my tent. I was dry, but the weather is changing, man. We're in like a rainy system right now. It rained 2 days ago all day on me. Yesterday it rained all night. Today is forecast for more rain, but more than just the rain, it's getting colder. Last night, like I slept in my thermal leggings for the first time in probably since the Sierra, like way over 1,000 miles ago. It is definitely not escaping me that I am running out of time to finish this journey without encountering like some really hectic storms in the North Cascades. The other thing about this kind of weather is that nothing dries off. Like my shirt is still soaking wet from yesterday. Today I got a pretty easy day. I actually slept in. That's why it's like 6:45. I woke up a little late. It was tough getting out of bed this morning. A lot of stuff. There was a lot of condensation inside my tent. I tried to let it air out a little bit this morning. Today we're going about 23 miles, and we are going to Trout Lake Creek. There's a campground there. It looks gorgeous. The thing about Trout Lake Creek is that it is very close to the town of Trout Lake. So I'm going to sleep just outside of town. It's actually about a 5-mile hike outside of town. So then tomorrow we're going to wake up, do a quick early hike out in the morning, and then hitch into the town of Trout Lake. And I'm going to be doing laundry for my first time in literally like almost, I think, 400 miles. I'm not sure exactly where Shelter Cove is. It's over 300 miles back. I think it's getting closer to 400 miles. I need to do laundry so bad. Right now I'm about 28.3 miles from the town of Trout Lake. That means that if it's rainy today, if I can easily push and I can make it into town. But I think I'd rather spend the night out, in the wilderness at this lovely tent site at Trout Lake Creek, instead of actually going all the way into town and spending tonight camping behind a general store in the middle of town. It's a very cold morning, and you can see like all of these little bushes on the side of the trail are just covered in water, and I'm walking through them. It's like walking through a car wash. These leaves are just leaving me very wet and very cold. My hands are very cold. My legs are very cold. My shoes are soaking wet now, and yeah, I hope it dries out soon, man. I'm not really into this kind of, this is not my favorite weather. It is 8:30. I'm like 4 miles in, like 4.5 miles in. This is Blue Lake. We're continuing. We came from Green Lake, which I think was aptly named because it was literally filled with grass. It was more like grass and seaweed than water. In Blue Lake now we're here, and the water's very blue. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got this really distinct blue hue. I see blue sky, some blue, so I'm hoping that the blue sky sort of wins out over these clouds. It's about 9:30, I'm like 8 miles in, and I'm stopping here at Elk Lake to get a little water. It's the last water source for like 12 miles, so I guess I'm gonna fill up. I'm really not drinking a lot of water compared to like what I used to. It's really hard to convey just the magnificence of this place where I am right now. It's very cool. It's like just this magical forest, and the way that the sun is out, by the way, but the way that the light like shines through in these sort of columns and illuminates like patterns of sunshine. Oh, like see, the sun just came through. Like, yeah, it's about noon. We're 14 miles in. Just check out these colors. We're walking through this flat area. We just came through, like there was actually a trail registry parking lot area. We walked across this meadow, and like everything is just like deep red and purple and yellow and orange. Really like almost beautiful fall-like colors in there. But yeah, I'm looking for a place to stop to eat some lunch. They just stopped. Anyway, there's dudes shooting off guns. Like this is now the second time in 2 days we've heard dudes shooting off guns. It's also the second time in days that we've come across reports of like homeless encampments, and I don't know if that's, and nothing against the homeless encampments. I want to go hang out, right? I was bummed the first one didn't exist, but the second one did. At the last tent site, there there were just a couple like kind of RVs and tents set up over there, and I guess they were semi-permanent. But is that like a thing here? Like, there's gonna be a lot of gunplay. It's 1 o'clock. I'm like 18 miles in. You know, it's every once in a while I just come across these forest roads. These, you know, we just cross these random roads, these country roads, these forest roads, and you just wonder where they go. I'm 19 miles in. It's 1 o'clock. It's raining again. Not a lot, but enough. And yeah, I'm looking right now for a spot for lunch. I think there's a tent site up here that I'm hoping to stop at. Yeah, I'm looking for somewhere with some tree cover right now. Is actually my priorities have shifted. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down and eat some lunch. Little canopy from the rain in here. Look at this. There's I'm just sitting in this on the ground in this sort of large tree forest, and yeah, there's no rain here. There's no rain. I'm hungry as shit, by the way. The rain gear's on. It's raining a lot harder now, and since I'm already here at lunch, like I figure I'm just gonna stay at lunch for a little while until this thing cools down a little bit. Like, no rush today. I'm only about 5 miles from my tent site, and I have plenty of time to wait out this storm. The rain has gotten a lot worse since I came for lunch, but I'm just trying to hang out and like whatever, stay as dry as I can. I had to relocate my camp spot because I realized that there was like a half fallen tree, like it was being supported by another tree, but I was sitting right underneath like where the tree was falling. Look at the size of this stump right here. I mean, so this thing is like blowing me away. This is at least like, I just put like my wingspan across there to try to like get a measurement. I would say that's easily 6 to 7 feet. Look at how big it is compared to some of these like newer, you know, like something like that, right? Like, this thing is a monster. But these old growth forests, when they were still alive, they must have been insane because the trees can get to like that big. It's just incredible to see these trees in real life, the big ones, the really, really big ones. And they don't all get that big. I was kind of trying to wait out this storm for like the past hour. It's definitely raining a lot less now than it was. I just got so cold sitting there. Like I'm really, really cold, and I just need to start moving again. I'm about 4.5 miles away from this Trout Lake Creek. I am like cold as shit right now. I am like freezing cold. And just would really like to get out of this rain right now. Like at this point, like get me to my tent site. Like, let's set this tent up. Let's get dry. Let's get warm. We are getting some seriously epic thunderstorms right now, or thunderclaps right now. It's 4:30 and I'm like 24 miles in. This is Trout Lake Creek. We're 5 miles from Trout Lake, the town of Trout Lake, and I'm gonna be heading in there like probably first thing tomorrow morning. It's a break in the rain. It's a good time to set up my tent. Good time to filter some water. There's a cool little tent site, and I'll be up tomorrow early. And I think, you know, I could be in Trout Lake by like 9. Like,